Hello, thank you so much for hopping on this quick video and taking just a couple of minutes out of your day to learn a little bit about Arbonne and what this company has to offer. My name is Carol Brummel. I am an independent consultant with Arbonne, and I have been using Arbonne for about 8 years now. I have two little boys. Tyler is almost 11 and Garrett will be 9 very soon here. And I started using the Arbonne products when my kids were really little. My son Garrett had really bad eczema, and the baby care products actually healed his skin, and it was then that I started to realize that what we actually use on our body matters. And so I started to use their skincare products, and one product at a time began to Arbonnize my home. And at some point I thought, I'm buying enough of this and switching things out so much that I think I'm going to join the business. Might as well make a little money on the side. So when I did that, I ended up doing our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. And honestly, more out of a desire to just kind of know what it was like so that I could describe it to people, and was completely blown away. It changed my life so much so that it has now become my passion to help people find the healthiest versions of themselves, healthy physically, healthy mentally, healthy emotionally. And I truly believe that Arbonne is a vehicle that can do this for you. I had postpartum depression after my son was born, after my second son was born, and it continued on into full-blown depression to the point where I was even suicidal at some point in time. And it took a really long time for me to recover and for the fog to lift. I did get some help, and that definitely started to help lift the fog. But when I started doing the Arbonne 30 Days of Healthy Living program and taking out the foods that were not serving me and replacing them with the foods that were, and really replacing my body with the nutrients it needed, it was only then that I realized just how much nutrition plays into our mental health and our gut health. It got me all off of all my meds. I had a lot of ailments after having kids, not just the depression, but I had a lot of stomach ailments and other things going on as well. And our 30 Days of Healthy Living program completely healed all of that for me. I can't stake the claim that it's going to heal everybody and it's going to take away everybody's depression and other issues, but for me, it's worked for me. I haven't looked back. I haven't had to take any meds. That fog that lifted all those years ago has never returned because I've found something that works for me. It's providing my body with the right nutrition, and I'm also using skincare and products that are safe, non-toxic, and they're not going to interrupt with my hormones and all of these other things that are going on, which I'll get into in just a minute. But I kind of wanted to tell you about how I found these products and what it was that changed my life and how I became passionate about this company. So when you do something that really changes you, changes how you feel, you can't help but want to share it with the world. So that's a little bit about me and my journey, getting started and starting with Arbonne, but a little bit about the company itself. Arbonne has been around since 1980. It came to the United States in 1980. Peter Mork, it's all Swiss-based, you guys. Peter Mork is our founder, and he really, really knew almost 40 years ago that we had a need, that what people were using on their skin and putting it into their bodies was not safe. What we put onto our skin absorbs into our bloodstream in less than 30 seconds, which I don't know about you, but when you really start to think about everything you use, shampoo, toothpaste, deodorant, lotion, everything you use from head to toe gets soaked into your skin in less than 30 seconds. Is what you're using safe for you? Is it safe for your kids? Is it safe for your whole family? If your answer is no, or if the answer is you don't know, I urge you to go and look at the labels on all of your products and start doing your research. When he was in Europe, he decided to bring this to America because he realized the need here was so great, you guys. In Europe, Arbonne uses the European standards for all of their skincare, all of their nutrition, everything across the board. In Europe, they ban over 1,300 ingredients from going into their skincare products. And Arbonne does so much research and so much more than they're even asked to do that they have even gone above and beyond and banned over 2,000 ingredients from all of their products across the board. The FDA in the US, you guys, when I started just a few years ago, their list was only at 11, which is really scary. I'm happy to report that their list is growing and we're now up to 20-something, but 20-something products that are being banned compared to 2,000 products being banned, for me, is a no-brainer. There is so little that we have control of in the outside world of what we're exposed to every single day that we have control over this. We have control over our skincare. We have control over our nutrition. So for me and my family, we've taken charge and we use these products because it's something that we do have control over. And this man, Peter Mork, he saw this vision. He saw this need almost 40 years ago. He knew that this was something that was needed well before we even knew. And now here we are almost 40 years later, and our company, who has been around and been successful for almost 40 years, is now on the uphill swing like crazy because of our safe products. And it's not just that they're safe, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're free from parabens, phthalates, artificial dyes, artificial fragrances. All of our nutrition is free from artificial sweeteners. Everything that they have is pure, it's safe, it's beneficial, and nothing is ever tested on animals. It's always fully tested on humans because we believe so much so that everything we have is so safe that it can just go straight to a human panel. We will never, ever, ever test on animals. So this company and its mission to make the world a safer, a better place, and make us healthier, making us healthier, it's just become such a huge passion of mine. I will not stop until Arbonne is in the house of every single person in America because it is that safe for you. And that alone is fulfilling enough for me. But then this company adds so much more that it literally is for everybody. You guys, Arbonne only has 4 levels of management, and we are a completely online health and wellness company. When I say completely online, you don't have to have inventory. You don't have to have monthly auto ship. It is an option if you know you're going to be using something month to month, but it is not mandatory. So you don't have to carry any inventory for yourselves at all. If you have customers, they go straight to your website. They order and it ships straight to them. You don't have to do anything. So if you get a customer today and they run out of product next month and they go to your website and reorder, you will get paid next month for the work that you did today, because all of our products are consumable products. So what does that mean? It means every product that we have gets consumed, it gets used, it runs out, and as people use it, they order more, and then it just creates a continuous income, a continuous stream of income for you and your family. And what I love the most is that our compensation plan is so simple. There is only 4 levels of management. That's it. There is the district level manager, the district manager level. That is the first level. And when you get to this level, the average consultant takes anywhere from 1 to 6 months to get to this level. And by the time you get to this level, you get an 8% pay raise. You actually start getting paid on your own personal purchases. So when you go on and purchase your own skincare, you're going to get 8% back at the end of the month. And the average income is anywhere from $1,000 to $1,000 by the time you're at this district manager level, which I think is pretty darn good for super part-time. The second level of management is the level of area manager. This is where it really pulled at me and where I couldn't, it blew my mind, because I don't know I don't think I know of any other company that does this. At this level of management, your business becomes willable. So if something, God forbid, is to happen to you, your family, or whoever you choose can receive your paycheck still, even after you're gone. If you lost your job tomorrow, would that happen? Probably not. If something happened to you tomorrow, would your boss still send your paycheck to your family? Probably not. That alone blows my mind. So by the time you get to this level, you get that pay increase you got at the district manager level, plus your business now becomes willable. So then the next level of management, along with all this extra, and the average income, by the way, for a typical area manager, and when I say average, this is average. Some people make less, some people make more. Arbonne is so fair. It's all based on your efforts. If you make sales, you get paid. If you don't, You don't. It's that easy. So by the time you get through area manager and go to the next level of regional vice president, the average person takes anywhere from 1 to 4 years to get there. Some people go faster, some people go slower. It's okay. There's no magic sauce. You get to do it however you want to do it because it is your business. But here's what's really fantastic. By the time you become a regional vice president, you will then earn a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus. So what that means is that you will get to go to Mercedes-Benz, you will get to pick out a car, and Arbonne is going to give you a cash allowance of $800 a month to pay for that Mercedes. Now notice I didn't say free Mercedes. It's not free. You will have worked it, you will have earned it, and you will feel so proud driving around town in that vehicle because you will have earned it. All again on part-time hours, working from wherever you want and fitting it into whenever you can. After that, the next level and the fourth and final level, you guys, is national vice president. At this point, the average person gets to this level in anywhere from 4 to 5 years. So again, some people take longer, some people go quicker. No magic sauce, your pace, whatever you want to do. And at this level, you guys, the average income, is about $22,000 a month. $22,000 a month. Really think about what you could do with $22,000 extra a month. And if what you're doing now, think about that, like what you're doing now, if you keep doing the same thing you're doing now for 5 years, in 5 years' time, could you be earning $22,000 a month? If the answer is no, I want you to really think about that because that's just crazy. If you just do some simple, consistent work every day, whenever you can fit it in, for time after time, and you stay consistent, and for 5 years, you'll be at the level where you're making at least $22,000 a month. There is no cap. Arbonne hasn't even written their biggest paycheck yet because there is no max out at that point. You get to choose how much you are worth and how much you want to make. And at this point as well, I didn't even mention, this is the best part, on top of the willable business, on top of you getting paid on your own purchases, along with getting a little bit of a commission off of anybody who joins your team and sells as well. You get paid off of their efforts as well. They're going to also bump up that $800 to $1,000. So you're now getting a $1,000 a month Mercedes cash bonus. So this company, 4 levels of management, they're giving you a free Mercedes. Well, they're, like I said, not free. You are earning the cash bonus for that Mercedes, plus $22,000 a month on average. And you know what? You don't have to want to make $22,000 a month. You could want to make $100 a month. You could want to make $500 a month. There is no wrong way to do it because Arbonne encourages everywhere. There is room for everybody. There is room for every type of business, every type of personality, and we are all such a loving culture that we embrace each other. We're going to link arms and we're going to do this all together, and I would love for you to either link arms with me or with the person who invited you on to watch this video and get your business started today. You guys, it's $49 to start your own global business. You get a website that's fully maintained. They do all of the shipping. They do all of the hard work. All you have to do is guide people to it. It is products they use every single day. Toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo. It is products they are already using every single day. You are just guiding them to a safer alternative, and then that's it. Your work is done. So you get with me or get with the consultant who invited you to watch this video. Ask them questions, give them your feedback, and more importantly, really think about where you want to be in 5 years from now. If you keep doing what you are doing right now, where will you be in 5 years from now? And are you okay with that? Are you? Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Again, reach out to me or the person who sent you this video and let us know if you have any questions, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.